morning, everybody. Hello, welcome back to my channel. Today we have a very full but beautiful day ahead of us. Lots of fun Christmas festivities. So I just thought I would pull out the camera and take you along. So today is Friday, December 20th, and it just hit me yesterday how close we are to Christmas and how many loose ends and things I needed to tie up. So I made some lists yesterday. I made a trip to Walmart yesterday. I made another Amazon order yesterday, just kind of trying to tie up the loose ends and figure out what things I might have overlooked and forgotten. I'm pretty sure my stockings are completely done, so I may do a separate video about what's going to be in our stockings. Let me know down in the comments if that would be of interest to you. But yeah, the thrift store that is local to us, that also employs my husband, if you didn't know, that is where he works. He works there and provides crisis assistance, and he's got a really lovely job. But they have a sale today in their Christmas room, and in addition to that, they are closed all next week. So that means he will be home with us all next week, but it means I won't be able to go to the thrift store next week. And I kind of wanted to go and just peruse. I wanted the kids to be able to pick out gifts for each other. So we'll see how that'll go. We'll kind of have to hide things from each other because I may also find a thing or two for them. But we're going to go to the thrift store this morning, and then we have some things ahead with friends today. My sister is coming into town today. So yeah, it's just a really fun day. I got up this morning and got a shower. I got myself all ready. I went ahead and curled my hair so that I'll kind of be ready going into the weekend, and I can just refresh it for a couple of days. So that feels really nice. I have a load of laundry going. I cleaned out the fridge and we're getting ready to take trash. So just kind of trying to do some things to help the rest of the weekend go smoother. But we're gonna head to the thrift store. I'll take you with me and I'll show you anything I find that really catches my eye. We're back from the thrift store. I want to show you the things that I got. I actually was not going to look for clothing for myself at all. I typically don't when I have the kids with me because it's hard to focus, but my husband actually was there today, and he pointed out this vest, and I said, well, I don't really need it, but then I tried it on and I really liked it. So let me show you. So it is Talbot's brand, and I don't know what is the material. It's a mixture of wool, polyester, and viscose, but it is kind of a tan color, and then it's got this collar that is a light gray. It actually looks really pretty with what I'm wearing. Like I said, it's Talbot's brand. All right, sorry if you can hear the washing machine and dryer in the background, but let me just pan down and show you what this little Talbot's vest looks like. It doesn't have pockets, but it's very oversized and just very flowy. So I really like it. I'm happy to add that to the collection. With the material and the color and everything, we have a blanket on our couch that's basically like this, so it kind of feels like wearing a blanket, which I'm not going to complain about at all. All right, the second thing that I found was a coat, and I was a little thrown off when I first saw it because I loved the look of it, but it said it was size extra large, and I thought that doesn't look like an extra large. And then I saw the tag, and the brand is Crew Cuts, which means this is a child's coat. but I just really liked it. Andy has a coat very similar to this. So when Andy saw this, she said, we could match. And I said, yeah, we could. So let me put it on and I'll show you. The prices at my thrift store are very reasonable. So both of these items were $3 each. So together with tax, I think my total was like $6.42. I had already checked out with my other things, which I'll show you. But I was like, I have to do another checkout. I have to get these. So I'm very happy to have found these. I also didn't mention, but this one is fully lined, so definitely happy to have that. Okay, let me show you the other things that I got. As I said, Christmas room was 25% off. I don't have any sort of like Christmas serving trays, so I got these two. This one was $1.50 full price, and then it was 25% off of that. And then this was $2, 25% off of that. This one I think is vintage. You can kind of tell by the tag. I think it's been around for a while. And then this one is Threshold brand from Target. Additionally, I think I showed you this in the store, but I got this tin. I just thought this would be good, honestly, to serve food in, but also you could wrap a gift in this. It's got a little ding down here, but I don't think it's enough that, you know, it detracts from it. So I went ahead and got it. And then Abram was just begging for me to get something that he picked out. He wanted to pick something out for me. So I got this little ornament, and it is very cute. But once they saw me filming things, they kept wanting to pick out and film things of their own, which honestly is very sweet. Last couple things here. We got this for a friend who's getting a Make-A-Wish trip to Disney. We've gotten her a couple of pairs of ears from there, but I just couldn't pass on these. I thought that she is going to love them. And of course it's got those sequins where you like, you know, you can push it either way, which kids just love those. So I think that she's really going to like that. And then I always let the kids pick out Christmas gifts for each other. So Abram chose this for Andy. It is a unicorn, and it is supposed to light up. It's got this little charging port, so I'll have to report back and let you know if it does indeed work, but it's kind of squishy. And then he saw this and wanted it, so I got Andy's attention later, and I said, I think he wants that watch. And she said, yeah, let's get him that. So those will be their little thrifted Christmas gifts for each other. And that's what we got today. So I have mentioned these Advent cards many times before. These are made by my friend Nicole. She has a small shop, Gloriously Restored. She's on Instagram, and I truly love turning these over each day and seeing the new verse. This is the breakfast that I have been loving this week, and I wanted to show it to you. I'm having like a late breakfast today because of our tea party that we're headed to. So I just made some skillet potatoes in my cast iron skillet, but I added some apple maple sausage, and then I topped it with a fried egg and some honey goat cheese and some Cholula hot sauce, and it was delicious.
Mommy.
Yeah?
Look, we have this.
So I have been working on expanding my sourdough journey, but today I am making something that is the most familiar sourdough recipe to me, and that is sourdough cinnamon rolls. So I'll tell you about that a little bit later, but we have a family gathering coming up, and that is what I signed up for. Also, for the tea party, I am bringing up a couple of things to contribute to the table, and one of those is little finger sandwiches. So my job was to make the peanut butter and jelly sandwiches. All right, so we're getting ready to head out the door. Here's our box of things. We're taking our tea kettle. They have teacups they're taking. 2 kinds of pickles, crackers. These are the
peanut butter and jellies. I'm gonna put a damp paper towel over them so the bread doesn't dry out, and then wrap them in plastic. And then I made a chicken and cheese ball last night. I should have shown it to you, but this is my mother-in-law's recipe, and it is so easy. You drain a 5-ounce can of shredded chicken, and then you mix that with 2 blocks of softened cream cheese and a pack of ranch. I did split it into 2 because I thought maybe some kids wouldn't like pecans. So I'm gonna get some serving things to take, and we're gonna head out. We are home from the tea party at church. It was adorable, as you saw in the video clips. It was just a very traditional Victorian tea party. So the lady who hosts it, she had the table set really beautifully and all of the food just came together. She had these delicious blueberry scones. They were so good, and I asked if she made them and she said yes, but she said she ordered the mix and all you do is add water. But I'm telling you, they were so good, and they had like a glaze on them. That was one of the best things on my plate. The cheese ball was really good. The cucumber sandwiches, I love anything like cream cheese related, so that was delicious. Everything was just so good. So we ran a couple of errands on the way home, and then I changed back into what I was wearing because we kind of dressed up to go to the tea party. So I have a couple of things that I'm going to do here before my sister comes. She is picking up sushi for us for supper. So in the meantime, there's a couple things I want to do. I am staring at 3 loads of laundry. The first one has been folded for quite some time and has just been sitting in the basket. I haven't put it away. The other 2 are the loads I did today, and they have not been folded or put away. So that needs to be done. And then we have brunch tomorrow with my whole like extended family, and I am responsible for bringing the sourdough cinnamon rolls. So I actually am making a double batch. I've never done this before. I hope that you can double it and it'll turn out just the same. I might text my friend and ask her if it works out, you know, the same, if she has doubled it. But that's my plan. So I fed my sourdough starter before we left. You saw that. And so it has risen, and I'm going to go ahead and get that dough made. And then while it's rising, I'll come and fold the laundry. It has just started raining. I don't know if you can hear that, but shoo, it's been a good day, but a go kind of day. And I think I'm about ready to just relax at home. And the rain is like the perfect cherry on top for that. So let me go make this dough, and then I'll catch back up with you later. I've got a couple more things that I want to show you before we round out the night. I know I have a lot to learn when it comes to sourdough, but I think it's truly amazing to come back and see these little bubbles, and you know, it almost looks like a spider web. I don't really know how old my starter is because a friend gave it to me. I'll have to ask her. But one thing that I have loved is that I have this kitchen scale, and instead of measuring everything out, I just weigh out all my ingredients by grams. And I don't know, I've actually really enjoyed cooking that way. So it has been a really fun experience. Now, this part is called autolyse. I think it's autolyse. But anyway, you sprinkle salt over the dough and then let it rest for 20 minutes. And then after that, you come back and beat everything all together and then let your dough start to rise. Before you know it, I got all of the laundry folded and eventually got it all put away. And I was really thankful to have this time just to catch up on this task and get everything back where it needed to be. All right, I had to put the pajamas on. It was just time. So the sourdough is rising. I have to let it rise for 4 hours and every hour do a stretch and fold. So I just did the first stretch and fold. Tomorrow when we do the brunch, we are doing like Naughty Santa, where you buy a gift and then kind of put it in the pile and draw numbers, and then you can get a gift from the pile or steal from somebody else. I actually have not played in quite a while. I used to play it every year, and they kind of just leave it up to, you know, whoever wants to play. This is a pretty large gathering. There will probably be like 40 people there, but not everybody will play. Yeah, I don't think I've played in a really long time, so anyway, I hope that it goes well. You had to get a gift that was kind of like in the $20 range, so Walmart's what was closest to me, so I'm going to show you what I bought. All right, this is what I bought for the gift. So I have this set of 2 tea towels. Brandon actually got me this set in blue for Mother's Day, I think it was, and some new baking pans, and I have enjoyed these so much. Oh, and if you've been wondering all day what this is on my finger, it has gradually washed off. It is nail polish because I was testing nail polish colors, and I actually did buy one, so I'll show you that. But yeah, so I bought this set of 2 tea towels, and then I got this, they're calling it a condiment tray. So it's on this wooden kind of oval board, and then it's got 3 white bowls. So I think this would be really great for people, you know, that are entertaining. This would be really great for any sort of meal where you've got multiple toppings. Like here they're showing burger things, but this could also be great for dips or, you know, tacos when you have like maybe salsa and cheese and guacamole or something like that. So anyway, these 2 things together put me maybe just over $20. So I am going to get out my wrapping bin and actually wrap this. This will be the first gift that I have officially wrapped. So I'm excited to do that. And this is the nail polish color I got. I really like the Sally Hansen Insta Dry because I like the shape of the brush. And I have this in, it's called Augmented Redality, and I wore it a lot this summer. It's kind of an orangey red. This one is $3.83 ASAP Apple, and this one is more of a Christmas red. So I think I'll probably paint these tomorrow or the next day. I'm not a big nail polish person, but every now and then I'd like to have a little something festive on my nails, so that's what I got. So my sister did make it here. We had supper, and you can probably hear her and my kids playing in the background. So I am going to sign off and enjoy the evening with them. So anyway, I'm going to close out the video here. Thank you guys so much for watching. I've had such a fun day, and it's been great sharing it with you. So I hope that you enjoyed it. Leave me a comment down below, and I'll talk to you next time.